Miami Heat play the Milwaukee Bucks, he'll guard Giannis. He'll guard Durant when they play the Nets. He's got Jeremy tonight. He'll guard Tobias in Philadelphia. He's always going to take that toughest guy out on the wing.
He'll be just as tough. Corey Joseph shortens it up and sticks it. This is there. And here come the Pistons trailing 83-62 as we start the fourth. Corey Joseph to Rodney Magruder. Bounce inside to Lyles against Zeller. Trey Lyles through the lane. Gives to Corey Joseph. Gets to the basket. Scoops and scores.
Bam and Jimmy and Hero and Oladipo and Markieff Morris and Caleb Martin. That's a lot. And now P.J. Tucker joins that list with his knee injury in the second quarter. Oh, that's a nice drive. That's a nice play by Smith.
How about this for Boston? All 8 of their made field goals have come in the painted area. They're getting there at will. They tied this game at 19 apiece. Joseph gives it up. Cade just inside the three-point line. He might be on.
Important stretch here with Cassius Stanley and Saban Lee and Corey Joseph all out there on the floor. Pistons really small.
Boucher with a miss. Josh Jackson with a rebound.
He's got a rebound, and he's got to help Trey Lyles rebound with this group out there.
Josh against Champagnie. Cassius Stanley gives it to Corey Joseph. Corey will drive it. Dishes it inside. Josh Jackson scores.
Battle of the benches. Detroit's bench versus the Wizards bench.
Detroit's got 5 bench players on the floor. The Wizards have 4. Dinwiddie's out there. Here's Frank Jackson with his second 3, and that gives
Actually be said about Cade Cunningham. George, 3 years ago, Phoenix was one of the worst teams in the league. It can happen fast. Obviously, some luck's got to be in there. But this franchise looks very, very set for years to come.
Clearly one of the best teams in the league right now. This is work against him from the corner. Frank Jackson connects from behind the long line for Zeller. He picked up his first foul. Corey Joseph hands to Sadiq. And now Frank Jackson holds it high. Corey against Simons. Frank from the corner. Knocks it down from down.
Pistons working that shot clock. Here's Lyles with the triple try.
Pistons down 4. 3.5 gone by in the opening quarter. Corey Joseph trying to shake his defender. Kojo. Useful.
Zubac keeps continually finding himself on pretty much every ball handler the Pistons has. You can almost say that with Corey Joseph. How many times have we seen him tonight on a bigger guy? Mostly Morris.
Oh, yeah. Look at Corey going right back out.
Meetings and film sessions together. You have meals together.
And this is already a close-knit team.
Nice move, Corey Joseph.
There he's rebounding defensively, doing other things to help the cause right now. Rodney Magruder.
That's why they're keeping him on the floor. The only Piston yet to score has been out here. Come on, Rod. Hey!
With steals, turning into easy buckets.
Giannis is kind of favoring a right elbow here right now. And there's the backdoor look.
2-point lead for Washington. 26 for Kristaps Porzingis. Cade with a seed to Sadiq Bey.
8 minutes to go in the game. Amadou Diallo to Frank Jackson, top side to Cade. Lyles with a screen. Cade trying to get to that basket, has to give it up. Clock's at 5 for Frank Jackson. He'll try to get to the basket and does. Plays it up, plays it in.
When you move it, you make that
free throw. He has 6. And the Bucks lead by 3. Trey Lyles in the lane, shot faking and driving a deuce.
Oh boy, what a bona fide NBA player.
It's amazing what nutrition can do for professional athletes, not even just in terms of their overall health, but also their longevity in the league.
Inside, Trey Lyles, bucket.
Against any opponent, that is. He had 33 against the Pistons. And Dallas's 116-86 win on February the 8th at American Airlines Center. Free throw line jumper.
He will get a lot of those open opportunities.
Cunningham met by Okoro over the timeline. Stewart provides a high screen. Took a piece of Okoro. Okoro fights over it. Cunningham got it.
In for the Sixers. Shake Milton getting set to join him. Killian Hayes on the scorer's table for the home team. Cunningham had 4 early and make it 6.
Too many.
Just saying.
One season at Kentucky. 1 point Indiana lead. Cunningham.
He's gotten good. I'm telling you. He is so much.
Williams. But the Celtics still have plenty of talent. A miss for Jaylen Brown keeps the score at 52-48 Boston here in Boston. Cade to the lane. Cade to the basket.
Wow.
Well, he missed.
Tickets to get yours today. Cade Cunningham rising, firing from deep.
In the last 2 years. And then I think I'm going to slip the Nets in there. Based on what I saw in Philadelphia
last night. Absolutely. Absolutely. Marvin Bagley, first paint points for the...
Chevy under the hood, learning a little bit about Spencer Dinwiddie a moment ago. He went to Colorado, and he was drafted by Detroit after 3 years at Colorado, including a third year, a junior year where he tore his ACL. But Harvard was after Dinwiddie, and he had a chance to go there. Opted for the more named program in Colorado as Jamarco.
5 turnovers for Atlanta, 4 of them in this period. Pistons by 3, and Clint Capella makes his way out to the scorer's table. We'll check back in a moment. Hayes to Olynyk on the reverse.
Also communication to make sure that some of these threes are contested. Sadiq Bey you should limit his shot attempts. It's not about how many he makes. You know if he shoots enough, he's going to make enough.
And put it on the floor. 22 for Kristaps Porzingis. That's the most of anybody in this ball game. Killian Hayes. Marvin Bagley. Bucket.
Thompson, they're good friends. And when Tristan Thompson signed with Sacramento, he took over that mentorship.
Well, they're not only good friends, they both, and because they happen to come from the same country. So there's that kind of...
Hands are tough, but back injuries you can't even... If you've never thrown your back out, you don't quite know. But if you've ever had a legit back injury, you'll know.
Yep.
So not many things are worse than that. Cunningham and Hayes looked bleak at one point as both were heading back to the locker room. Both back out in the backcourt, dropping dimes. Jeremy Grant working against his defense.
Just 12. Only 2 to the corner. And the Pistons go in front on the
throws until he missed 2 the other night. Starts a new streak here. Including some clutch free throws against Chicago, winning that Chicago game. Celtics by 15 until the Hayes jumper.
With the Hawks in the East after playing in Sacramento in the West. 47-45 Atlanta. Hayes, high glass and good. Over the